All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Sunday morning live stream. It looks like we are live. Success? Can you see the game? Can I see the game? Give me a sec to make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, good. Welcome, friends. Nobody's here yet. I just kicked this thing off. Shared it over Discord. Did I? Give me one sec, friends. I'll just see if anyone from my Discord wants to pop over. All right, there we go. Might have been missed. Okay, perfect, friends. So it's been quite a while. It's been like 6 weeks since I played this game live with you. This is Crusader Kings III. Now we decided to play as Alfred the Great, and in our first live stream, we went for a couple hours. We managed to create the Kingdom of England. So we're going to pick up where we left off, but our kingdom is not in great shape, to be totally honest with you. We had 3 sons. One ugly, one fragile, and one very plain, one very boring. And if you notice, we start off as intelligent, and our wife no traits. But this intelligent gives us boosts to everything: diplomacy, martial stewardship, intrigue, and learning, which are your 5 major skills. Here, you notice we're pretty good at most of them, and that means I can have a huge domain under myself. I can have 11 personal holdings, which I have. So here's our first. We had 4 daughters in a row. Let me check and see what I've done with them. Okay. I've married this one to the Prince of Lotharingia, which is like this territory over here. Okay. I married this one to the Lord of Innsmons, which is this tiny territory here, not even under me. I'm not sure why I did that. Again, confusing situation so far. Let's click on me, and then I have Princess Edberg. I married her to this guy. He's a knight. He's very smart, so hopefully they have some good children. She's only 21. And then this daughter, 18, unmarried, but a bastard daughter. So I clearly had a relationship with whoever this lady is. Okay. She's married to whoever this guy is, Bert Humfording. Anyway, it's not been a good. It's not a great start so far. So let's find me again, okay? And here's my firstborn son. Homely, not good. So I disinherited him. Here's my thirdborn son, Delicate, which is not good either. Disinherited him. So at the moment, my entire kingdom is going to fall to this one. He is 13 years old, and for some reason I married him to a 38-year-old woman who isn't even the right religion? What have I done with this? Break betrothal, for sure. Okay, so that's going to make some people dislike me, but definitely we're going to break that betrothal. That's nonsense. So we need to get our firstborn son, so here you go. We've got welcome to the stream, SoCab and Baby Girl. It's okay if you're hanging out. Stream looks like it's going well. I like this game a lot, and I haven't played in a long time, so we're gonna hang out and play it. These are not good alliances. These are all counties, so there's not even any dukes or certainly no children of other kings. Okay, we've got the Kingdom of West Francia, which is pretty powerful. That's down here. So that would be a powerful ally if we didn't plan on going to war with them. That's King Louis the Stammerer, and this must be one of his daughters. This one? Yeah, so we could marry a son off, but maybe we'll marry our ugly son off. He's unmarried right now. So we'll go like this, and we'll go alliance power. Let's get a powerful alliance. Okay, so we'll marry that ugly son to this French daughter. All right, and we'll marry this son, the fragile one, to, I think, one of the princesses of Scotland. And look, they're just as bad. So Spindly, in the same realm as Delicate and Homely. So we'll pick this one, House Alpin. Murgio. Oh, how are all these daughters of different houses? Interesting. Okay, so anyway, we'll marry him off to this Gaelic daughter. Okay, now for our son who's going to take over the realm, instead of finding an alliance, we're going to find someone who is got great traits. So he is how old? 13. So 18 years old wouldn't be terrible. She's intelligent. I wonder if We got any geniuses out there? Probably none the right age. 33 and 45. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And what about beautiful? None the right age. Okay, and then this is another good trait. Herculean, none the right age. Okay, so why don't we marry him off to this? Oh, okay. Oh, she's 28. Okay, let's pick this 18-year-old. Okay, that seems about right. She's very smart, and yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so hopefully we've got our succession in line. Everything is going to go to this son. Now, my wife is the reason I can hold so much territory. This skill of hers infers a ton of power to me. So at this point, I am 47, starting to look old. I could get remarried and try and have an intelligent child. But it's probably not wise. We're going to do a quick check here. Why don't we do a find spouse, and we're just going to check who's got the highest skill. This is the one that helps you the most. Nobody's going to be as good as my wife, and we've got this genius lady. She's probably at the very edge of her, what would you call it, fertility period, and she'd be the only genius available. Oh, we've got this one, a Norse Christian. Okay. I wonder if... Let's begin a seduction scheme on this lady. Now, that gives me some extra stress, but at the very least, maybe we could put a bastard child... Who knows? Anyway, we've got to figure out a way to get our realm to prosper after we're gone, because this guy, Alfred the Great, is an excellent character. Okay, baby girl, all good. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I don't necessarily expect a large number of people to come out, but we hold 1, 2, 3. This is too many petty kingdoms. How can we hold this many petty kingdoms? Okay, so this is our realm as it stands now, and apparently we have a war on. We are being... Oh, this guy is an ally of mine for some reason, and he is attacking this guy with his allies. So these are a couple of Vikings. So we can go up and actually press the attack over here and put our forces into combat. Now, these are my special troops. I actually don't have a lot. Can we create a heavy mounted force yet? We can't. So we've got Onagur's bowmen. Let's actually increase that and increase that and increase that. So we'll spend some of the money we've got in the bank, and that will take time to build up, but we'll click on this and we'll go assist in this war. So we'll grab the northmost point. Okay, and we'll let our troops go, and all those marriage proposals will come through. So we now have an alliance with the King of Scotland, which is Alba. All right, and hopefully he doesn't drag us into any wars. And an alliance with the King of France, West Francia. So hopefully he doesn't drag us into any wars. But should we have to fight any wars, we'll be able to call on them. So this battle's pretty straightforward. We have this force we are going to send over here to this island. And this force with the siege weapons we're going to send to take their capital here. This is the last of a Viking line, the Ivaring. So this guy's father was... his grandfather, I guess, was Ivar the Boneless, who is one of the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, and they have been mostly wiped off the continent, the islands that make up Great Britain. This is how the world stands. If you zoom out and look, we've got, obviously, the world goes all the way to Africa, goes out here into like parts of China and India, and then all the way up here into the north. A keen eye. Okay, so this is my son and player heir. We have to raise him to be a certain type of man. So we're training him right now in stewardship. We can either make him lustful, greedy, that one's not good, or gregarious. So we're going to make him gregarious, which will improve his diplomacy score. Boom. Okay, and he's betrothed to this 18-year-old. She's low-born and the wrong religion and sadistic. That is not good. Okay, and let's not lose track of time because we just won a battle. All right. Oh, here's another one happening. So he's brought all his forces down. Luckily, we sent our guys over. We'll be able to assist our little ally here. And now our other force should get here and begin the siege of his capital. So this should go pretty smoothly, friends. So now we have a siege going on down here, but we have no siege weapons. So maybe I'll create a second regiment of onagers. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll let that build up. Can we actually send them in over here? Hopefully, they should be fine. They might run into some minor resistance. So here, let's take some of this force, and we'll send it down here to meet them. And that way we'll... Okay, stop. Stop moving. Oh, stupid. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so they're uniting their forces. They're going to try and do something with their 1,300 men. But... Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so we're going to send all our forces to this island. They're going to try and break the siege. They will fail. Alright. Hello, Jonathan Hill. Welcome, Uber. I kind of surprised people with this one. I wasn't sure I'd be able to do it. Oh, your forces took Jarl Ivar hostage after capturing him at the battle. Now, he insta-surrendered, so the war is over. That means no more fighting. So we're going to... you know, assist some of our small allies. The problem here, this is more Vikings. Ostergotland and Västergotland. Okay? Oh, and this is the genius woman who we are trying to seduce. Now, she's low-born. I think she'll like a handkerchief with the crest from my house on it. And then, to the benevolent King Alfred. I am unsure as to why you sent a gift like this, but I took note of it. Okay, she didn't care for it. Fine. Fine, then. Alright, this guy... also Viking, and he's occupying some territory that we could take for ourselves. So we're going to declare a holy war for the Duchy of Northumbria. Okay, and we'll be able to call our allies to war, and this costs us some of our piety, but we're pretty good on that front. So let's declare that war. Oh, and I've got a dog named Chopper. Oh, my boy Chopper. I put him down about 2 weeks ago now, guys. Okay, but I've got a pet. Alright, so we're going to raise all here. What is my current career focus? It's in domain. So I'm working this up to get a higher personal domain. Currently, I have 11 territories spread out here in the south of England. My son is not going to be able to... maintain that. So this guy has no allies, and he's currently in the prison of this guy. Oh, wow. What happened there? Oh, I guess he's got... Jarldom of Northumbria. Let's see. No, he's got no territory over there, but somehow Poyanama managed to imprison him. Who knows why? Alright, so we have 7,500 troops to our name. If we split them, we'll take the smaller force, and we'll go siege down Kendal over here. We'll leave this one right here. We'll expand the Kingdom of England, so our son will have much. This is the territory I've given him. I've given this boy... Oh, an omen. This is not good. It means somebody's trying to kill me. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, he started wailing, "Is that blood on his hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It is dark and full of death." Okay, let's take a look, since we're here, at our council. So, our spy master stinks. But she is... Oh, good. She's not... So, if they're powerful, you'll see a little symbol here. It means we could replace her with... Ooh, recruit to court. Why are you so valuable? Oh, because you have claims. Oh, I wonder if I could marry you into one of my knights. Yes, how about this? Would you marry him? Yes, you will. Okay. And once she's in, I'll be able to put her... Let's unpause. Oh, welcome to the court. Let's make her my new spy master, okay? Assign. Okay. And then, these guys, none of them actually have to be here. So, we're gonna take a look. My niece and vassal. So, she is Duchess Osber Bergradottir. So, my sister's daughter. This was my sister, who's still alive. She's powerful enough that she would like to claim a place on my council. We shall give her one. And then Gautmar is just a lowborn nobody. Here is my ugly son. Okay, we will give my ugly son a place on the council. Thank you, ugly son. Okay? And I named him after myself without knowing how ugly he would be. And then we need a... Okay, so here's our last powerful vassal. She already doesn't like us, and she would make a terrible military commander. So let's just check and see who's got the best skill. Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy in. Okay? Alright, and let's check out the war. We're doing good. We're going to actually siege down all his territory. If we have any prisoners, we'll ransom them off. We do have quite a few. Okay. Has claims... Oh, these are the last descendants of Halfdan Whiteshirt, who is one of the other sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. So the Vikings, soon to be done. This guy is his great-grandson, and the son of Jarl Holmgar Sigfridsson. And he is a concubine child. He's probably not going to be worth much. No, he will not be worth much. Okay, we're going to keep him, then. You're not getting your child back, sir. This is a prisoner of mine. I know she's a child. 17? Oh, I'm just. Okay, so there's no value. Okay, negotiate release, demand conversion. Just become a Christian and I will allow you to go. Another concubine, hunchback child. Ransom. Okay, how about this? We'll negotiate release, demand, become Christian, and I shall release ye. This is the way it was in those times, guys. Okay, the Mayor Falke of Whitehaven. All right, if you become Christian, I will. He's a decent fighter. Demand conversion. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, because he's a mayor. Okay. Okay, here's the woman I'm seducing. Success. She has become my lover. All right, excellent. Give me a sec, guys. Let's go through some of these. Another Ivaring daughter. We're not going to get... Oh, she won't demand conversion because she's zealous. Okay, and he is now surrendered to us. All right, disband all. And my realm has grown too large for me to hold now. I am 2 holdings above my limit after taking Carlisle and Dunham. And we can't declare war on him for... Let's see. For 5 years. So this is his last remaining territory. Now, hopefully one of our vassals will just pick him off and remove him from power here. England, we're slowly pulling most of England into our control. The only parts that remain are these, held by Vikings right here. And the King of Scotland's doing his own thing up there. He's allied to us. The King of West Francia is allied to us. And so is the Prince of Gwynedd, who is married to my daughter, right? How am I allied to him? Through Princess Ealhswith, Alfredotter, and Lord Murfin. Who's Lord Murfin? Oh, of Ian's his brother or something? His son. Oh, I see. Okay, so his son and my daughter are married. I will join you in your war, okay? I don't intend to dedicate a large number of forces to it, but let's do this. Now, my youngest son, we can give him a little bit more... Oh, no, he's maxed out on territory, so this is his personal territory. This is mine. I currently hold Exeter and Launceston. This is a whole petty kingdom in Cornwall that I could give away to somebody. So this son could hold more territory, but he's ugly. And this son... Oh, he's the one to give it to. Okay, I'll just give him these 2. So, grant titles. 1, 2, and is there a petty kingdom to go with it? Not yet. Okay, so there you go. So this is my fragile son, who is betrothed to the Scottish princess. Makes sense, put him in the north of their territory. Hi, Lai, welcome to the stream. I gotta do it at some point, Uber, but the next time you're there for a premiere, remind me. I gotta make you a moderator. You're one of the most loyal viewers we've got. So let's disband a couple of these armies. I don't think we need to dedicate a huge number of forces, and we'll just take our siege engines and a few knights over here to assist wiping these Vikings out. Now, this guy is a pretty good ally, actually. His primary heir... Oh, it's his brother. Okay. I was going to say, because it would be nice if we could get a claim on this territory in Wales and just sort of take it over. But maybe if we leave him be, he'll become a... Oh, you know what? Let's go smack this guy one more time. They've got more than enough forces down here. So let's just go smash that guy up there. Accusations of witchcraft. Yeah. I could bring her in as an advisor. No. Oh, see, I don't like this. It's bad for me to burn her because I'm just and I'm too smart to really believe in witchcraft. Okay, so let's take her in as an advisor. Educate children. Educate my granddaughter. And educate my other granddaughter. Oh, we have an intelligent granddaughter. Okay. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're waging some light war this morning. Oh, my dog has... my dog chewed up his stuff and pooped on it. But that's my ugly son. So I don't care if he gets mad at me. He already loves me enough. He's a hideous beast, and I've granted him territory and gotten him a marriage to the Princess of West Francia. He's going to like me no matter what. So I'm not going to pay for that. Okay, do we have enough men to smash these? This is a hostile army, but not the one we're fighting. They're also fighting this guy. So we have enough. We should smash them here. But if they send in this second force, we'll be in some trouble. Okay. Man, there's a lot of hostile forces around here. I guess we're investing ourselves into a battle in Scottish territory. I should have put myself in command. This is not going strongly in our favor. We might actually lose this. Ugh. That's fine. We got lots of troops. Do I have to raise another army? Yeah, we're gonna lose the battle. Dang! Okay, I should have just stayed out. It's internal Scottish politics. These are Scottish lords trying to claim territory in Scotland. The guy's an ally. Okay, they grow up fast. Honestly, this isn't the ugly son, but I gotta tell you, that's an ugly boy. That is not an attractive child I've raised. Alright, and he has gained the trait Fortune Builder, so this stat should go up by 3 here. Or 0. Yes, okay, so now he's a competent steward. We will replace my ugly son. Ugly son, are you good at anything else? Not really. Alright, and, God, I don't have any warrior children, do I? Okay, we're gonna replace ugly son with, good son. Non-terrible son. I've had such terrible children, guys. It's been brutal. Okay, we've got 1 perk. If I can get down here, we can claim some extra territory for ourselves. But all that's really pointless. We've got these small lords right here. That's like a little child. Child lord. We could try and take some territory from her. And then this one as well. Is she related to me in any way? No, she's not. She's daughter of a common born. Okay, and then East Sax. That is Ossetel Uhtredson, and he's a lisper. We should get a claim on his territory. So let's put our priest to work claiming this territory right here. Once he has it, we'll have the right to maybe revoke that territory. I think we need to get High Crown Authority, which we need the Royal Prerogative Innovation, which means clicking on Saxon Culture, and... Is the Royal Prerogative... It's not even in here, is it? It's in the next... It's in the next phase, so we can't actually take territory from anybody in our current stage unless we find reason to. I think maybe if I have a legitimate reason to imprison him, I could do it. If he, rises up against me. He claims to be a powerful vassal. Nonsense. You got 1 territory, son. And you're 16 years old. I should just smash you. Let's let him get mad at us. Okay. Is this war won? It is not. Why? Upland. Let's check the war here. Oh, they have all that territory over there. Oh, man. Okay. Let's let the guy fight his own war. We sent forces to assist him. He can go do it. It's this guy down here. Oh, wait. How many are besieging his capital? Let's send a force to assist breaking this siege right here. Okay. Oh, we'll be too late, won't we? Okay, 500. This is plenty. Get in there. See if we get there in time to join this battle. We should be able to smash them. 15 minutes from Winchester, my original capital. This was my first, well, not my original. My original capital was in Wareham, in Somerset. And then when I took over my brother's kingdom of Wessex, I moved the capital to Winchester. Or did I ever? I think I just went straight to London, which is the Viking name of London. Or maybe that's the Anglo-Saxon name of London. Okay, let's send this force back to our own territory down here, and we will disband it. Okay, guys, let's keep an eye on things. Adopt special succession type, no chance. Ask your head of faith for gold. Yeah, sure. Give me some cash, Popey. And we've got a couple of potential criminals. Kremhild. Who are these children? Oh, she's the mother of one of my knights. I think... Who... Is she my former lover? No. No. Okay. Or is she? No. Maybe. Bastard born? Could be mine. We will not attempt to imprison Kremhild. What about Howes? Oh. My courtier. Very clever. Let's marry her off then. Find a spouse, and we will get somebody with a high fighting skill. Clement, an Italian, and we'll make it matrilineal. He's attractive, she's smart. Bring him in, okay? Alright, so I will not imprison her. You can modify contracts. Oh, with my 3 sons. I have hooks on my 3 sons. And then my daughter, who is now 21, my bastard daughter, needs a spouse. Now, she has no discernible skills of her own. If I did a matrilineal marriage, she could marry one of my intelligent knights, or Prince Guthfrid of Brittany. That could bring in... He has claims on all of Brittany. And where is his current territory? County of Turin. Oh, wow. Oh, and he would make it matrilineal. That would give us claims down there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And I can negotiate alliances with my 3 sons. I won't do that just in case I can take territory away from them. The Duchy of Cornwall, the Duchy of East Anglia, the Duchy of Lancaster. Okay. If we have the resources, 250, we're going to start creating some of these titles. This will be good for us. And we'll grant them to our children. So this, the ugly son, grant title. You can have the Dutch petty kingdom of East Anglia, which these are his 3 territories, so that's perfect. Okay? Congratulations. You are now a duke, my son, my ugly son. Londinium, yes, the Romans did name it. That's right, totally. Yes. And then the name just passed on down and down. But is this spelling, this L-U-N-D-E-N? I wonder where that one comes from. I mean, I guess it's in line. I mean, it could certainly be either way. But just that some of these Saxon names, they called this Wintoncaster back in the day. And now, I am 1 holding over my domain limit? Pourquoi? You have inherited the Barony of Tintagel. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I will grant that to this guy. My knight? I think I can do that, right? Let's put him in this, he's got 1 son who is betrothed to a Countess of Vizcaya in a patrilineal marriage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's now my vassal. He's my best, one of my better knights. So we're currently in a war, but it's not a war that has anything to really do with us. Scotland is fighting to conquer some territory down here. We could offer to join, which is always nice. How's the war going? Oh, we're stuck in a war, which means there's lots of little things we can't do. Oh, I left my army standing over here. I forgot. Disband and disband. Okay, who is this? My daughter, Princess Eadberg, who is married to Eanfrith the Intelligent. They have had a daughter, and she is also intelligent. Another granddaughter, Wolfled. All right. Oh, okay, check this war out now. Who's joined in? This guy. Wallandigslag and Prandheimer. Okay, we've got a lot of Viking enemies. As long as they hold this territory, it'll go well for them. So we'll kind of just keep an eye on that. These guys are going to try and take it back, but it looks like they'll catch them and smash them. I would like to go up. Unexpected reunions, my lover. My lord, my heart would not rest until I found you again. It is I, Gydia. Surely you remember me, my rose? I cannot believe my eyes. The beautiful woman I stumbled on many moons ago has shown. Okay, it's gonna push me over a stress limit. Can I quickly lower my stress? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And you will stay here at my court, I insist. If we could impregnate her, I will divorce my wife and make her son legitimate. Legitimize my bastard child, because he would probably be very smart. She's a brilliant woman. Alright, so I've invited my lover to court. Great move. That's gonna make my wife very happy when she finds out. Hey, Dynamic, welcome to the stream. Guys, you know Dynamic D, Pego Studios over on Twitch. Very jealous of this 16-hour and 14-minute record-setting time I put in on the challenge we both love playing. Alright, I would like to assist in ending this war, so maybe I will raise up some forces over here and help the Welsh prince take out his enemies. Turn up the speed of the game here for a second while we raise our troops. Okay, and nobody will defeat this army. We are the most powerful force in the land. Okay, so our small kingdom is coming into shape. Now, we've got all these Viking, just 1,300 men, 200 men, 2 men, nothing. So, plus this, 192. This guy's got a lot of allies, I tell you. He's losing, right? Okay, the Welsh are smashing him in Ireland. We're going to send our forces up here. Let's turn up the game speed a little bit. We'll take down Lennox and the remaining sons and grandsons of Ragnar Lothbrok. And then if need be, we'll head over here and we'll start smashing some Vikings on their continent. Okay, here's one of my allies. County of Turin is going to war. She's got 800 men. The entire Kingdom of Italy only has 74 men. Oh, she's badly outnumbered. She's got a claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Now, why am I friends with her? Because my daughter is married to her son. Oh, I guess I have to help. Okay, I do not want to get involved in these continental wars. We could go smash the Frisians, but that's not going to end the war. She's got a claim on all of Italy right now. Would that be that would be a useful ally to have, but I've already got a lot of little allies. It seems, and is she at war? How am I at war with these guys? In which war? Oh, it's a little bit of a mess. Okay. We've formed too many alliances, and now we're going to get dragged in. Okay, so my troops are all headed up here. Let's unpause. Let's check out this war. Who's involved in it? Italy is the target. Frisia is an enemy. And she doesn't have the resources. She's going to get smashed. It's going to be over in a flash, isn't it? Although it looks like the Frisians are simultaneously fighting the Italians. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why these crests are all dark? They're not supposed to be. Allied to King Alfred of Italy. Okay, he's on the same side as Italy in every war. So what's he doing sieging down Italian territory? Okay, my dog just ran off into the woods. I'll be patient. No matter how long I wait, he doesn't return. Just as I'm about to give up... Oh, my rival? Ethelwald? Who is this fella? Oh, I've seized away some of his lands. No wonder he's mad at me. He's a gluttonous sadist. Oh, and he seems to have killed my dog? I will have you put to death, sir. I will have you murdered. Oh, very small chance. And I'm such a nice guy, murder doesn't really do well. My niece has been taken prisoner in a war between two of my vassals. You are getting too powerful, woman. Oh. What happened? My niece... This is my other niece. Oh, my two nieces were fighting each other. And now this one controls a massive amount of territory. Wow. I am going to have to deal with her at some point. I better keep her happy. What is she good at? Nothing. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Look at how powerful she's gotten. I hope she comes up in civil war so I could smash her. Okay. Alright. Is this war over? 66%. Let's go find the capital of Upland and send our forces into it. Okay? And our council has now lost somebody because... Oh, the wrong niece won. My son, vassal, and knight wants this territory, but so does she. Look at how many people want... These are all powerful vassals, and a bunch of them are mad at me. The son still likes me, because I've given him a territory. Okay, we're going to have to do some swapping around. You are going to get a seat on the council, because otherwise you'll be mad at me. Are any of you good at war? No. Not at all. I've got to give this woman here some territory, because I got to give her a job. No, we won't. Let's force her to rise up in rebellion. Fine. Hey! What happened? I put my son. What happened to my son? Oh, here he is. Reassign. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, and then... Okay, let's give this girl. We want as many allies as possible, and then when she rises up, we'll smash her and take her territory. Okay, we are sending all of our forces over here to end the Viking War that our stupid allies have started. Yeesh, friends. We're being dragged into these things, but we need to make way for our son here, Prince Ethelwulf, to take the reins. Now, how... Okay, I've been corresponding with your chancellor. Yes, because I've had to put a crappy chancellor in. I'm sorry to offend you, King. King Sinead. Whatever your name is. Okay, and this son, down here, I gotta grant him a title. This is my fragile son. I will grant you the petty kingdom of Lancaster. Okay. And... Oh, no, our stupid ally has taken this territory. We'll never get it back now. Not until that alliance evaporates. Oh, we won the war. Thank the Lord. Look at this. Disband. Okay. Now, there is still this war. For Italy. We could help this lady claim Italy. She has 600 soldiers of her own. I don't like fighting these big continental wars. My coffers are so low because of it. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll raise some forces out here at the tip of Cornwall. And we'll send an army down to sack the Italian capital, which is where? Where is the capital of Italy? Up here? Oh, that's a... Excuse me. That's not good. Okay, we'll have to take small territories then. We'll send them down here. Okay. Someone is plotting to kill... I skipped by that. Shoot. Plotting to kill me? Oh, and I never sorted out all my prisoners, did I? Okay, so let's... She will never convert, so we will ransom her for a favor. You negotiate release, demand conversion, and renounce all your claims. I will release you. Demand conversion. Become a Christian. 16 years old. Negotiate release. Demand conversion and renounce your claims. What is this claim? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. And he won't pay. What is he? Greedy or something? Yeah, he is greedy. That's why you don't want that one. We will negotiate your release if you become a Christian. I'm sure your husband will love that. Okay. Oh, you're a novice physician. Okay. Will you join our side? Sure. 23-year-old young doctor and a 4-year-old child. Negotiate release. Just become Christian. That's a good victory, right? For a Christian nation in this medieval era. Alfred was, I think, quite, at least according to the show, the Last Kingdom show, he was quite the devout man. Thank you for the likes, guys. I see more likes than there are people, which is always good. I mean, some people popped in just to click the like button, so thank you. The West Riding is attacking against the... Oh, she needs allies. She's going to lose this war. I need to get rid of this woman, my niece. She's betrothed to this boy. 33 and betrothed to a 12-year-old. Who do you think you are? He doesn't even come with any territory. Why would you... Yeah, we got Vikings up here. Jarl Fairhair? Is this the original guy from... Yeah, it is. Okay, he was a very good fighter. Does he not have any territory? Oh, he still holds territory over here. I see. Okay. Anyway, interesting, guys, what happens in the world. Most of our conflicts seem to be with... I mean, if we didn't make allies on the continent, we wouldn't have to fight in any of these wars. Okay, here comes my army. 7,500 men, and we're going to start turning the tide of this Italian war. I'm going to take out chunk by chunk and put this woman on the throne of Italy. It's really all we can do now that we're drawn into this war. Her army will get smashed, and she's commanding it, so the real risk is that I send this army all this way and she gets captured, which... totally possible. This is her personal territory right here. Oh, no. I guess so. Queen Mother of Brittany, which means... Does that mean there's a King of Brittany? King Blehoot. How? Which one's the alliance? I'm confused. How did we get into this mess? Okay, so we will take one of our two armies, the one I'm commanding, and move it down here. Oh, stay put. Half of it. And each of these armies on their own is enough to mess with the Kingdom of Italy, which seems to have a little under 2,000 combined with 1,300. Yeah, so these armies are big enough that if they did get attacked by the full force of the enemy, we'd be fine. Bankrupt. Confiscate church property. That's all I can think of. It's too expensive to run our armies as they stand right now, friends. We gotta stop. The next generation of kings will have no alliances with the continental mainland. What are these guys doing down here? These are the ones we just smashed for our Welsh buddies. They're involved in all kinds of conflicts. Attacking King Venaison. What is Venaison? Where's Italy's northernmost territory? Oh, till death do us part, my dear wife. Okay, I need to lower my stress instantly, because this is going to be bad. Ah, crap. I must press on, it's what you would have wanted. Okay, and I don't have money. My spy master has come to me with grave news. This guy is plotting to kill me. We need to have him killed before he can kill us. Okay, let's continue our destruction of the Italians. 3,700, so let's follow our way down here. We'll combine our forces, move up and smash this hostile force. The war is not going well. We need to lift the occupation of Turin up here. Why am I involved in these wars? Bankrupting myself, all kinds of nonsense. I need a new wife. Okay, so it's time for me to get a new wife, and I could create a better son than the one I have now. So we're going to go relevance, and we're going to sort this with inheritable traits. And we are going to look first for a... who's got the highest skill here? Antonella, Vladislava, Antonina. None of these are particularly good. Radomila, Gygia, my courtier and lover. Is she gonna give me a child? She's 40. Let's try it. Okay, Queen Gygia. I've married a Norse woman. I'm gonna romance her. Okay. Okay. And what's happening down here in the war? Okay, we're good. They're fleeing, so we'll keep pressing our attack. Taking out this Burgundian territory down here. And she's got some allies now. 1,700, but they're gonna get smashed here. Some of them are. Yeah, she's just getting picked apart by these Italians. Okay, I'll move up and take Nice. I don't know if we can turn the tide of this war without bankrupting ourselves. Okay, so without my wife, I have less. With my new wife, I have less. I can manage less territory, but we're like 1 or 2. Yeah, we're 2 away from being able to expand our territory, so we'll just wait. We'll just bide our time. And look at how fast we're going broke. I'll be broke in 3 months again. Okay, I don't want these stupid Norsemen messing with my conquest down here, so let's take myself and let's just do a quick smash job of these guys as they try and conquer the territory I've already conquered. And we'll have to send this force down to meet this one because he's bringing... Oh no, stay. Okay. It looked like he was coming to bring the fight to me right now. Alright, let's smash them. We'll unite our forces and we'll track down this one down here. Thank you, baby girl. Telling people to click the old like button. We're up to 11. Double digits. Can't complain. I have a few gigs to spare for the month, guys. I'm at 75% of my capacity. There's about... Now, technically, I'm going to go over again, but I figured we'd sneak a stream in for you. Resets on the 13th. That means I have... Yeah. I technically don't have any gigs to spare, but whatever. We'll sneak a stream in. I haven't played this game with you in 6 weeks or something, so 5 weeks. While Theof comes of age, my fragile son. They grow up fast. You know, if this current wife, doesn't give me a child, I gotta get the Pope on my side. I gotta make the Pope like me more after I'm done romancing her. I'm hoping at 40 she can give me one genius child. That would change the whole game. If she could pump out a genius boy. But chances are she'll give me girls. That's just how this game goes. Okay, we will unite these forces under me, King Alfred the Great. The greatest. The real King Alfred could not have afforded... It makes total sense. Could not have afforded to run his kingdom fighting wars like this. Here's a witch woman. I think we'll recruit this woman. And we'll marry her off to some good fighter. Find a spouse. reset, and we'll go with prowess, which is what you need in a knight. Melandu de Quera. Matrilineal, please. Okay, come and fight for me, Malandu. Okay, this is a highborn child. Can we ransom him for $10? Anything to keep the anything to keep the coffers full. Almodi de la Tour du Pin. Ransom. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, ransom. Negotiate release. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's my wife. All right, try the seduction. Okay, we did it. Don't ignore that look on her face. Ransom this guy for 30. Ransom this child for 10. Ransom this woman. Oh, we gotta wait. Okay. We've taken more territory. Okay, let's go up and smash these Italians. All we can do is that. And can I ransom you? For 10. Okay, we're getting a little bit of cash for each of these. And now that the tide of the war has turned in our favor, they have rallied quite a force. It must have a lot of mercenaries in it. And they're splitting it. Fools. I will wreck you. You should, if you had united those forces, you might have survived this coming battle. You stupid Italian idiots. Get wrecked. I'm going to destroy you. Yes. These Italians didn't know what hit them, guys. There's a reason I'm called the Great. Partially because of how great I am at fighting battles. Aha! Another successful open field battle. Judith Dispenser, a noblewoman, has revealed that Hereswith is my child. This woman revealed it to this woman. Hereswith. Okay. Oh, my... no wonder this guy hates me. His daughter is mine. I seduced his wife, and now she's revealed it. The secret is out. So now I have another bastard daughter. Excellent. But that's bad for my my piety. It affects my my piousness. Okay, this guy is... Okay, let's split these forces. Okay, we're going to send this force up here. And this force down here to assist. Catch the Frisian army. Man, where are all these allies coming from? We're going to try and lift the siege of Turin. That will change things substantially. And Tortona's worth 25%, so we'll do that next. You think you can get away from me? God, these continental wars are just a waste of our time, guys. We really shouldn't be doing them. Oh, if he gets these 1,500 in, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, he's going to unite these forces, isn't he? See if I can catch one without catching the other. I will be able to. Watch. Get caught. Get smashed. Get caught. Yes. Okay. Now, by the time he gets back, we'll be able to defeat him as well. I'm still one over my domain limit. That's okay. Unlock this. These are our perks. Man, if he jumped in now, he could win the battle, but he's not gonna. This guy's gonna try. Alright, if we can lift a couple of these sieges, this war is over. And there'll be a new queen of Italy. I can't believe we're wasting our time getting involved in this. Aha! My genius wife has given me 2 children. Tell me, genius. Yeah, we got a genius son! And his genius sister. I am going to disinherit all my old children. Son, get disinherited. Boom. Yes. 2 genius children, Ebba and Thorad. Let's name them. Who wants a child named after them? Speak up in chat here. I shall name my new son and daughter after ye. We need to move quick, though. Help me. Speak up. Who wants a child named after them? These names are not good. We could rotate through. We can name them after family members. We can name them after ourselves. Anglo-Saxon, Christian, after ancestors. But I want to name them after you guys in chat. If nobody speaks up, I'll do the last 2 people who were in chat, which looks like Jonathan and Baby Girl. But speak up now, and you shall have a twin. The twins that will rule the kingdom of England. I should marry them to each other, Cersei and Jaime style. Come on, guys. I need somebody who wants a child named after him. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting, guys, for chat to speak up. There's a delay. Okay. Okay, Baby Girl, you're getting the girl. And I'm not going to call her Baby Girl. I'll just do Cat. Fair enough. Rogue taxidermist. Catherine. Okay. Catherine the Great. Nice. Okay. And then Rogue, what should I... Ian. All right. These are good names for English children. Ian and Catherine. Thank you. My beautiful twin childs. My new player heir, House Wessex, and Prince Eba. Princess Catherine and Prince Ian. And all my other children I shall slowly dispose of. I've disinherited them all, so their claims are crap. He doesn't have a claim on the Kingdom of England, nor does he. So, oh, what timing! Wow, I have died at age 56? Oh no, this is going to be very difficult. This is going to be so difficult. King Ian is but 0 years old, and his mother is a commoner. Wow, how can he even dream of holding on to this kingdom when his half-brothers hold territories of their own? Oh, that was good timing. Merely 0 years old, he will need to rely on the council for the first 16 years of his rule. No! King Ian! Oh, guys. How? Whoa. Dangerous. Okay, so we must make allies. We must make allies of our half-brothers. So, we've got Prince Alfred. He shall be our... Oh, no. Prince Ethelwulf shall be our steward. Okay? He likes us a little. Do we have any money in the bank? We do not. Prince Alfred II shall be our chancellor. Where's my other brother? Does he not consider himself a powerful vassal? Well, he shall be our spy master. Okay? And then our marshal, for now, we need to find a way to keep the most powerful of our enemies. And she comes with 2,200 men. Duchess Aelswith. Okay, we need to find a way to win her over. And because I am a child, I can't sway these people or I can revoke titles? I didn't think I could do that. Okay. So there will be some civil war coming, guys. Alliance expired with King Louis of France. Can I... He is married. No. How are we allied? Princess Pernette. She is married to my half-brother. Why? Because she's a sibling, married to a sibling. So I cannot get an alliance with him. Okay, who was my other alliance with? The King of Scotland. That would be enough to hold this kingdom together if we could negotiate an alliance. But, difference in your military strength. He has 5,000 men. I have 5,000. What? Difference in your military strength? What? 2 more. Negotiate alliance. What a fluke. That's like gotta be some kind of glitch. Minus 52. We got the same number of troops. Bucko. We need this alliance. If not, the other one was with the Kingdom of Lotharingia, which is now ruled by what a mess. Which is now ruled by... we need a baby alliance. Alright, so if things get bad, we will marry off our sister Catherine. And our primary mission... That war is over. Disband all troops. Okay? We are not at war with anybody. This was an alliance. Could we salvage that? No, we have no alliances, apparently. Okay, so we need to secure the kingdom. The game is currently paused. Okay, and we need a guardian for this genius child. He has way too many territories of his own. Way too many. That's going to piss off everybody. Okay, so we need some strong allies. Who can we bring in? My father have any siblings that are still alive? One. The queen mother of this lady. I wonder if I could make her an ally. My aunt. Invite to court. Boy. And we got to give away 6 territories, so that's going to be these 2. And then... Can I choose a focus? I'm a baby. I can only change this once, right? We're going to set it on education focus. Stewardship. But I don't even have an education yet. So we have to give away 6 territories. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to give away Kent and Cornwall. And we need people to give them to who aren't our 3 brothers because they're already too powerful. How about this one? This lady is a matrilineal marriage. She's my half-sister. She's 27. She's had no children, so when all else fails, the kingdom would pass. This guy's got siblings. Can I ally with you? Negotiate alliance. Difference in your military strength. What? It's some glitch. Let's unpause for a minute and see if maybe we could restore our alliances with the Kingdom of Scotland. Faction created against you. That's not good. 2 more. Negotiate alliance. Yes. Okay. And Gwynedd. 2 more. Wasn't he the ally? Prince Rodri? Who was... Sorry, friends. Let me figure this out. Nope. Okay. What about the new Queen of Italy? Is this the one that I put in power? No. So my friend lost. Oh, I'm no longer involved in the war, but she's still fighting it and winning. 2 more. Negotiate an alliance with you. You'll call me into your war, but I did help you win. Although, let's take a look at the war as it stands now. 1,000 versus 2,500. I'd have to go and help her fight it. I think we just abandoned that. That's not going to help us. Powys. Oh, what's happened here? Okay. And Gwynedd. Why? Oh, because his father just died. That's why we can't negotiate that alliance. Okay. 5,000 men from the Kingdom of Scotland, plus our... Oh, our troops dwindled massively after Alfred died. We lost about half of our levies. And part of that is because we have too many territories. So, I need to find my sisters. And grant their husbands territory. You? Oh, he's not even here. And he won't come to court if I ask him. He's on someone else's council. Okay, so that sister's out of the question. Oh, it was this guy I was trying to negotiate an alliance with. He brings 231 men. That's not useful right now. He's going to get us pulled into nonsense wars. Okay, how about my other sisters? The next oldest. She is married to Eanfrith, who is intelligent. Okay, see it done. And I will grant you the titles... okay, of 1, 2, 3, and the petty kingdom of Kent. Okay? He's in a matrilineal marriage with my half-sister, so their children will be members of my family. I can claim their title later. Okay, and what about my eldest sister? She is my heir, as it stands right now, and is because I have no brothers. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. Yes! This very powerful vassal has had an affair. Put her in prison. Yes! Good. Oh, good. That will secure our kingdom. Thank God she was such a... Okay, here's my other brother-in-law. Will I be able to invite you to court? I won't. Oh, I'm out of sisters, guys. I gotta... This sister and her husband. Would you come to court? Okay. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Someone's plotting to kill my cousin. Her primary heir is her son. How many sons does she have? 2. So the kingdom would be her territory would be divided if she were to die. But I can revoke her titles. Right? She's a known criminal, adulteress. So I could revoke these titles and put someone else in power up there. That would really secure the loyalty of my brethren. Hey Fletch, what's going on, my man? I started playing as Alfred the Great. I had 3 sons. This one, ugly. This one, nothing special. And then this one, fragile. And then at the last minute, my wife died and I married my lover. And she gave me 2 genius twins. Catherine, genius, which is one of the best things you can have in the game. And Ian, right here, also a double genius babies. So I went, fine, disinherit all my other sons. This will be my heir. He and his sister will rule the kingdom for years to come. And then I immediately died. Alfred the Great is dead, and we are now a 1-year-old baby king. So, the land is held in peril. I need to make some powerful allies. This guy I could give more turf to. Have my brothers had any children? He's had a daughter. No, they haven't had any children. I don't want to give any of them more territory of their own. And I need to revoke the title of this lady. Break up her powerful block of turf. Let's pause the game, guys. I got a lot on my hands right now. Ransom. Sure, you can be ransomed. I just have to make a few of the right decisions here. And I got to pick the right people to make allies of. Oh, this sister. Her husband must have died. Yes, he did. Is he the one I gave territory to? What happened? No. Okay, good. Okay, so this worked out perfectly. We are going to marry this sister. I will legitimize her. Can I afford to do that? It's not really worth it. Okay. And find a spouse. It's going to be matrilineal. And we're going to find her somebody, because she's still fertile, we're going to find her somebody with great skills. Maybe a great warrior. Yeah, this 22-year-old fella, Jochen, very intelligent. Okay? Once that marriage is done, we will make him... oh, he won't change his religion for me? Maybe after I grant him some titles. We're going to make him the Earl of Devon and Cornwall, and then I can make him a duke after. Now, change your religion. Stop being Irish. Start worshipping my Christian God. Thank you. Anything for the faith? Sure, have $50, if that's what you demand. Okay, and I am still 1 holding over my limit of 5. That is because Oxford, Buckingham, Berkhamsted, London, Reading, and Winchester. I don't want to give any of those away. That's okay. Well, we'll figure it out in a minute, because now I am going to revoke this lady's title. Uh-huh. Can I revoke her other title, please? Will it let me? This is considered an act of tyranny. Okay, what if... Can I execute her? That would make me a familial kinslayer. She's going to hate me forever, so I will keep her in prison until she dies. Okay, if a faction has enough military power... Once the Kingdom of England, my half-sister... What? Hey, I've given you everything! I just gave you your own territory. Can I not... disinherit? That didn't do anything. And another sister... Oh, my 2 sisters are trying to claim my kingdom. I thought I was making powerful allies. Okay, so here's what we do. We grant... Who's my best brother? Who is my most valuable and best brother? This one, okay? We are going to grant you... Nottinghamshire? Oh, no. Okay. We can't really... We have to split up the Kingdom of Mercia if we're going to do it. Okay. Hold on. Let's pause the game. This is a nightmare situation right now. To try and keep a hold on this thing. So, we've got a brother here. we can grant him one territory. This will make him like us. You can have Nottinghamshire. Okay? There's a civil war that's coming. It just depends which sister rises up first. And then we need to give the petty kingdom of Mercia to someone to get these vassals out. So I'm going to grant my good brother, this one, my best brother, I am going to grant you the petty kingdom of Mercia and the earldom of Warwickshire. And hope you can hold it, okay? This is going to be a bit of a mess until we get older and stronger. This brother can take 2 more titles. You will have Worcestershire and Northamptonshire. Okay? Okay. And now we should have 3 strong allies in our half-brothers, and we should be able to crush our sisters in ultimate battle. Okay, and here... Oh. The Duke of Kent, my brother-in-law. Let's give it to this guy for now. And we'll see which one rises up against us. Okay. If I could give away 1 more territory, that would help. Because this makes people hate you. Okay? So, this sister, she's a lunatic. This sister, I disinherited her. That didn't do anything. This sister, invite to court. She will not come. Wait, what? Think it's smart inviting another one of my sisters to court? Eckhard, your knight. Matrilineal. She won't do it. Okay. I need to give away territory to somebody. Who is my best fighter? Melindu. Okay, let's find him a spouse. Who... He's not really good at anything, so one with a good trait. Okay? And then we're going to grant him a single territory, which I may never be able to get back, so we got to choose wisely. Grant the title of Oxfordshire. I guess. Okay. Alright, now let's check our vassals and how much they hate us. Vassals. Okay, we've got this brother loves us. We have 3 brothers who love us. We have this woman who hates us. I could execute her. Would that be tyranny? It would be tyranny. Okay, I already tried that. Okay? And then this brother doesn't love us all that much. You should. You should. I think we can keep this together. Here are the factions. Both of them have lost power. You should... Yes, I thought so. And who are the members over here? This brother. I think not. Yeah, look at this mess. Why? Why don't you like me? Restore his inheritance. That should do it. Oh, would that be bad? I don't have the resources. Okay, alright, friends. Alright, baby girl, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. You can pop back later if you're done. Okay, guys. Let's let the clock tick. We should have the allies to assist us in the coming civil war. Let's wait and see. Sorry if that's loud, just adjusting the old microphone. Okay. Alright, let's speed up the game a little, and let's try and age up. We need to get some learned people in. Okay, your neighbor, Prince Rodri, has lost against Earl Surface of Amethwig. Okay, so what's happening here is the kingdom that was growing in Wales has shrunk down now. And there are 3 splinter kingdoms, Powys, Gwynedd, and Man. And we could declare a war, right? Oh, he's excommunicated. Excommunication war. That would just be to remove him from the throne, so that's not all that useful. I should have a legitimate claim over this territory as King of England, though. Alright, friends. Now we wait and see if we can hold this thing together as King Ian. What happened? And our ally in Scotland is gone? What the heck happened? I could marry him to my sister if need be. Oh, I thought we had that thing on lock. We've got no powerful allies. 662 soldiers. This guy... No, we've got no potential allies. We just have to wait. We just have to wait and try and hold England together and hope no external forces try and mess with us. Okay. Let's try and get to, like, the age of 4 or 5 without doing anything crazy. Let's just speed up time. The longer we can stay on the throne as a child king, the more solidly people will like us. A ruler in the making. I gained the trait bossy, which is good. It means I'm good at fighting and stewardship. These are good things. And we have raiders coming in from Scotland. Yeah, you think you can come down and... I'm the baby king of England. I will smash your Scottish. You bring your forces down, I think not. Uh-huh. Come on. Watch this. Get smashed. Dang Celtic bastards coming down here and wrecking my kingdom. Get out of here. Go back. Go back north of the border. You're lucky. Yeah. Now that happens, Fletch. So, current state of things. I am a baby genius who is also the King of England. I had allies at one point, but all those allies have... everybody's died off. All my father's... series of alliances have crumbled as he and others have died. I have granted all the territory in England belongs to my siblings. One half-brother, another half-brother, another half-brother right here, and then my sister's husbands hold these 2 territories. So I have got family all around me. You would think that would make for good defenses, but currently it's up in the air. But it looks like there is not enough. She needs to get over this threshold. And the moves I made to strengthen, to make my brothers, whatever, to befriend my brothers into whatever else I said. Anyway, the point is, I befriended my brothers by granting them more territory, and nobody is currently up against me. We just have these nobodies who are unrelated to the family, these 3 right here. So... I would love if they started their own little war. I would love if they tried it, because then I would just take that territory back. I currently am holding all the territory I can hold as a baby boy genius. But this game is excellent because it's like the best military simulator I've ever come across. Or not military, like medieval. It does everything. It does... It's like they're making a Game of Thrones mod for this, guys, and everything that happens in the Game of Thrones books can be played out here. Love affairs, assassinations, military orders like the Night's Watch. All of that stuff exists in the game. And if you, instead of Europe, had Westeros, it would work just as well, you know? And instead of 1,000 factions, you had 7, and over here you had Essos and all the other, you know... It would work great. But we are going to get, hopefully, to the age of 5. I'm going to speed up the game. We're going to, hopefully, things will settle down. Our brothers are going off and fighting their own wars, like trying to kick the Vikings out of the north and expand their own personal territory. And then at some point, when we're old enough, we will dispose of all our brothers, put the kingdom in the hands of our children, and restore the seat of power that Alfred once held. My seat of power is much smaller. This guy looks like our father. He looks like Alfred. My brother Prince Waltheof has accused Countess Siflid of having an extramarital affair. How dare you, Siflid? Go to jail. And give up your territory, you fornicating adulterer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And I'm old enough now that I can keep that territory for myself. So in your face. I hope these other women get... This guy. Oh, I guess he's... Why? You should like me, sir. I gave you all your land. You know that? Anyway. I hope she has an affair, too. It would be great news for us. Okay. And prisoners can be ransomed. I have a king prisoner? King Taddeo of Italy is my prisoner. Oh, what? That must have happened in my Italian war. Oh, man. I could get some money for him, or I could just execute him. Under house arrest. Or I could get a favor out of her. Marry one of your children to my... let's just ransom him off. Why not? My prisoner and cousin, you will not be getting ransomed off. My prisoner, you will not be getting ransomed off. And this guy. Sure. Okay. And I'm in line to inherit territory. Those are for my brothers. You can negotiate alliances with a couple of your brothers. Prince Waltheof. Yeah, I see. I can create titles. The Duchy of Cornwall. Let's do that. And we're going to grant it to this guy right here. Hopefully bring him into our side. Hopefully, guys, we're going to survive a baby king, no civil war. That takes some meticulous management, so I feel good. Yeah, Fletch, you could. I've conquered massive chunks of it in my time. I've had, like, this. But I don't think you could... I mean, look how big the world is. It goes all the way out here, all the way down here, all the way up here. It's pretty massive. All the way down here, around the Horn of Africa. Actually, isn't the Horn of Africa the bottom part? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's the horn. Looks the most like a horn. Anyway, the map is massive. So I've conquered big swaths of Europe before. I've had like 4 or 5 empires under me. These are the empire titles. These are the kingdom titles. And then these are all the duchy titles. So you can see everything split up into tiny, tiny chunks. And then this is what the world currently looks like. So I don't know who the most powerful rulers are. King Louis's got 5,000. The Abbasids, which are Muslim, the largest Muslim caliphate or whatever. They have 8,000 troops. The Byzantine Empire is pretty weak right now. The Pope is pretty weak right now. So there aren't any truly massive empires. These are naked Indians. 4,000. Yeah, we're arguably one of the more powerful forces in Europe. I'm already sneaking up to rival the power of the West Frankians. And the King of Scotland, being a boy king, I think, is going to be pretty weak. So, but you can't just kind of conquer madly. You need to have claims on territories. So one of my sons is losing a war right now. Is he winning a war? Oh, he's fighting a peasant uprising. My brothers, sorry. I will offer to join your war, your peasant war, and I will help you crush it. That should make him like me. I do not want him losing his territory to peasants. Raise a local army and send them in right here. He's got an ally in his other brother. I can't remember who's allied to who. Oh, this is my prisoner and cousin. I plan on revoking this title from her at some point. Can I claim her title? No, I can't right now. But I'm leaving her in prison. I do not want to deal with her. She's quite unruly after I took half of her territory that she fought hard to put together. Okay, so we'll smash his peasant uprising and let him continue fighting his war. All my brothers are doing their own things, trying to expand the kingdom, while baby Ian stays in power here. Beetle nut? What's that all about? What's beetle nut? Guys, I got some mild frostbite on my toes. Not fun. Okay, what? How are you still fighting a war? End it. I crushed your peasant uprising for you, you weakling. I'm just a baby, and look at this. Look at as I grow to seize and grow my own territory. Excuse me. Alright, we are going to ask our archbishop to put a claim on this little chunk of land for us, Oxfordshire, and I will revoke this guy's title as soon as we're old enough. We're going to be great. We're going to be a great ruler. Although we're old enough now that we should have a mentor. So who is the smartest person in... I need a court physician, so let's do that as well. Who is the smartest person in my court? If we go here and search learning skill. Ah, but she's a witch. She is a witch. Remove her as a... Oh, she's already a guardian to 2 people. Okay, well, let's check our knight. Okay. Any of you brilliant? Oh, you're good. Let's bring you in. That's our new court physician. Let's go through our knights real quick, and we'll see if we can bring in find an unmarried one, like this guy. Oh, he won't convert to my faith. Okay, it might make it harder for us to find a spouse for him. We said defaults, and who's the smartest woman we can find for you? No one. Okay. How about Eckhard? Oh, find spouse. Who's the smartest woman? There aren't many intelligent women. Gudmundur? That's not a statement. Not saying that in general. Let's invite some more knights for sure. Let's do that. Okay. And I guess I need an intelligent woman or man to raise me and my sister. And I guess it could be the witch lady that I saved. She's 72 though, so that's not a good long-term solution. It would be nice to have someone else with learning over 20. So, do I have anybody in my prison that's highly intelligent? No. All these people, they hate me. Okay, let's just be patient. Pretty soon I need a mentor. I'm 5 years old, so you need a teacher. And it would be good to find a highly intelligent one. So once we get a few knights, like this guy, he's a giant. Excellent. Recruit to court for $15. Hello, Kothab. Welcome to the... Welcome. And we will find you a brilliant wife. Nobody. Nobody with very high intelligence. So because he's a giant, we're going to try and find somebody with a inheritable trait for him. And apparently there isn't really anybody. Okay, that one will have to do. Okay, so let's, for now, before she dies, let's take this witch woman. Right here. Go here. Most intelligent. Hung Fu Henry. And we will remove her as the guardian to 2 other children. And she will educate me. And she will educate my sister, Princess Catherine. Okay, and we'll check Princess Catherine right now. Let's go here real quick. And we'll see if she needs a focus. She's also bossy, so we will make her learn stewardship as well. Or is it too late? Yeah, she's only 5. Let's switch her focus, and we're going to try and teach her intrigue, because then she can stay in my court forever and occupy the role of spy master. So we'll kind of make her this Circe to our Jamie. Oh, it's an Attila the Hun reference. Ah, I missed it. I'm a big Attila fan. We are 400 years past Attila? 500 at this point, right? Yeah. Came to power at like 420, something like that. And when I say I'm a big fan, I'm not a big fan of his genocides and whatnot. I'm just a big fan of that period in history. It's pretty fascinating. Another knight has arrived. Oh, that's the same one. Is that it? Did we only get the one? You're supposed to get 3 every time you invite knights. I guess we're moving the clock pretty slow. Okay, so let's pick up the pace. We're going to wait. Once we come of age, we can really just put this entire kingdom in order. I can start claiming titles. I can start advancing, our knowledge base. Right now we're studying Casus Belli. Oh, unwelcome attention. Oh, it's my bully. I have a bully. Rune ap Haus, a Welsh boy. He's been pestering me for a long time. Many of the other children listen to him, and he uses his influence to turn them against me. I cannot get him to stop no matter what I do. He has become my bully. This is the benefits of being a baby king, is you get to play through all these baby-related tasks. And he's got a brother here as well. A bastard brother. But until we come of age, I'm planning on just sitting on things right now. People generally like us. Our vassals, pretty happy, including our 3 half-brothers. And I mean, once we're powerful enough, we will just remove them all, start pumping out our own children. At this age, I could start looking for a spouse. Now, I'm already a genius. That means if I can find one who is beautiful and the right age, none of them, they're all too old, or Herculean, that would be ideal. There are no Herculeans. Okay, so what about giants? Couldn't hurt to have some giant genius. Okay, what's the stage below beautiful? Handsome? Okay, we've got a 16-year-old. Okay, we got to keep scanning because I don't want my wife to be more than 6 years younger than me. This is a daughter of a mercenary band. Ideal, and she is not heterosexual, so that's not an ideal marriage. We'll keep it on this, and we'll just kind of keep our eyes open for somebody who's around the right age. 14 years old. No. That's my niece. That's probably not ideal, although we could totally marry her. Oh, this one's not bad. Another intelligent. 6-year-old. Robust. That's not Herculean, but it's pretty good. And she comes with... she's French. I think we just wait. We wait a little longer, but pretty soon we should start setting up a betrothal that will secure things for us for the future. And my sister, I will keep her unmarried for quite a while. This is a potential one. Daughter of a captain of a mercenary band, but given the fact that she prefers the company of women, it makes it more difficult for you to have children with them. So, okay, let's keep the pace going, guys. Let's keep... Oh, there... Hey, did someone form a Kingdom of Wales? Oh, no. All right, I just clicked the wrong button. All right. Scotland. Oh, he's grown. Oh, the boy king has been replaced. Is this not the one that I had the potential alliance with? Who are you married to? Who are your sons betrothed to? Oh, I could betroth this one to my sister. I think I do that, actually. Arranged marriage to my sister. He's got good traits, and he's already looking good. He would have a claim on the kingdom. Matrilineal, would you do that? Oh, it's so close. Maybe I could send him some money. Send gift. And then arrange... He's 12. He should already be married. Or betrothed. Betrothed to my sister matrilineally. Oh, then she'll have a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. Their children will. This is excellent. That's actually perfect. Okay, and here's my bully. He's gotten older, and he's more of a bully. What if I make him my friend? I could marry him to... Alright, let's just wait and see. Okay, so the problem with Scotland, guys, and this is why they make a dangerous ally, is the title is not given to the next child in line. So this should be his heir, the one that we just betrothed matrilineally, but they do it by election. So this guy just happens to be 15 years old, just happens to be one of the more powerful allies. Okay, and now we're involved in a goddamn Scottish Civil War. So let's go ahead and crush that and try and keep our friend in power as long as possible. But once we put a family member on the throne of Scotland, which we're 2 generations from at the most, we'll be able to change that and make it a hereditary rule type thing. Why do I only have 2,000? Oh, good. I was going to say, where's all my forces? But we should be good. So we're going to send them up past... let's start at Teviotdale. And we'll start pushing the... taking the fight to the Scottish rebels. Keep our friend and ally, King Dunlang Cosentine. Oh, that's from Constantine. I think that's the Cosentine? I think that's the Gaelic version. And we'll send forces north. Now, currently my commanders, I don't have great military... The war has ended. Oh, that guy died. Okay, well, so be it. First time the armies have been raised in my boyhood as a young king. Okay, and what happened to my sister? Did she get betrothed? She is now betrothed matrilineally to this boy who already has a claim to the Kingdom of Scotland. Their children will have those claims, and we will put a member of House Wessex on the throne of Scotland. It will be great. It will be great. We just have to keep plowing through the early years. I don't want to get into any wars that we don't have to fight here. I mean, we could start carving out some territory. Declare war. Did I not have a bishop doing that? 4 years left. See, this is the problem with being Catholic, guys. You don't control who you're... Basically, you have 5 counselors, one for each stat. Diplomacy, martial, intrigue, stewardship, and learning. When you're Catholic, you don't have any control over who your priest is. He doesn't like me, and he's stupid. So we have a really, skill, good. Skill, excellent. Skill, excellent. Skill, excellent. Poor. I would not have him in this role. If I was a Viking, on the other hand, I could pick and choose who that person was going to be. How do I decide which games I'm going to live stream? Oh, gosh. I don't... So, Fletch, I think I've mentioned this. I definitely have, but my internet sucks. So, whether or not I can live stream is something it depends on how many videos I'm putting out and stuff like that. As for this one, I just hadn't played it in a while. We did a couple-hour live stream where I united England under Alfred back in December, just before Christmas, and I haven't played since then. It's been 5 weeks or something. So I figured... I was hoping to do something social, to find something where I could be doing something with friends and stream that like we did with the scary game. Oh, look, and this guy who's the heir to Scotland has just lost a war with this lady. This lady who's still holding territory in England. That's somebody I could go to war with. She has 1,500 troops, and she's allied to a guy with 1,500. So I could bring my Scottish allies in. We could conquer some of this Northumberland. What was I saying? Damn it. Anyway, and when that didn't happen, I figured this is a game I haven't played in a while. There's no football to watch until next Sunday. So I figured maybe we'd just settle in and play this for a while. Yeah, the last one only got a couple hundred views, so it's nothing fancy. You can create the Duchy of Northumbria. I'm not going to do that yet. Low county control in Wiltshire. That's the territory I took over. So when you have that, you can actually put someone to work. Your marshal can go to work, shoring up your control over an area. I can declare several wars. I'm not in a hurry to do so, just because we're still a boy king. We still need a spouse. We've still got this 18-year-old lesbian daughter of the mercenary captain. Ooh, Herculean. 23 years old. She's gregarious, compassionate, and calm. 23, and I'm 7. That means when I'm 16, she'll be 32. I guess we just have to keep a closer eye on some of these. I could marry a niece. It's always my aunt's daughter. My half-sister's daughter. Technically, you're not supposed to do that, though, right? We're looking for somebody who would make a good Queen of England. So, an important stat for me is this one. So, if there was somebody who was young who already had a high stat like this this one. It's potential. She is 7 years older than me. And we've got my niece here. I wonder if we should just... Her mother, kingdom will pass here. Then we would have an alliance with this guy. They don't have a lot of forces, but that would give our children us the beginning of a second high skill. Gosh. She's considered one of the most relevant potential suitors, but they don't show up here as children, I guess, unless they're in your kingdom. That's why you're seeing nieces and stuff. Oh, I guess there are some children here. Close in age, but none with, like... So this is like a tier 1 attractiveness. This is tier 2 intelligence. This is tier 2 physical strength, whatever you call it. So all of these are potential options, and then some of them happen to come with alliances, which is what you see over here. And then down here, these are like commoners. Pretty, intelligent, comely, which is worse than pretty. You can kind of tell as the symbols go, right? Like, this is a tiny unopened pink rose. This is a red rose. 1 candle, 3 candles, and 5 candles is genius, right? So all these slowly... There, this one is beautiful. So that's the most attractive. Gives you a boost to diplomacy, attraction, opinion, and fertility. So all of these are like little bonuses. And as we go, we want to eventually put together a royal line full of good traits and not bad ones, which is why I disinherited ugly brother and fragile brother. This means his health is worse and he's not good in fighting. This means his diplomacy is down and he's less attractive and less fertile because he's so ugly. And he's turning to be a pretty crappy ruler. I mean, some of these stats are okay, but I'm glad I didn't pass the kingdom to any of them. I'm going to surpass my older brothers in most of my skills pretty soon. So, we continue. Anything exciting here? Not endorsed by your archbishop. Too many held duchies. Alliances. Okay, so, I wonder if we fight any small wars. This guy's got no allies and his forces are obliterated. So I could put this tiny midget woman on the throne of this. I could excommunicate the guy. Neither of those seems all that useful. I could take a holy war to these Vikings, and I could do a holy war for this county. She has 1,600 men, and she can call another 1,800. Well, let's do it. Let's start a small war, and let's call our Scottish ally in. Call to war, holy war. Okay, and we might have to take the fight eventually over to Scandinavia, but at the moment we'll just conquer these 2 little territories. We'll work on expanding the realm a little bit. And am I personally ready for more territory? Not quite. I'm at 6 of 6. Pretty soon this stat will push me over the limit. And then, once I'm a man, once I'm a grown man, I can start choosing my education path for myself. Right now I've just got it in the very general category of stewardship, which is usually my favorite one to do because it means you can hold a lot of territory yourself, raise a large army. Hey, taxidermist, thank you very much. King Ian will continue, even without you, okay? I appreciate you hanging out. 18 likes and counting, guys. 2 more to 20. You can do it. Alright, so you can see we've got close to 4,000 troops with us now. We've got a little money in the bank, so we can afford to wage a small war. Ideally, I don't want to have to go over here and conquer this territory, but I have a feeling I'll have to. The Scots are currently fighting... What are you guys doing? They've got all their troops in Denmark fighting against France? Attacking King Adam of East Francia and the Bavarian claim of East Francia. So there's a whole kingdom of Bavaria, and it's trying to put... Oh, look at this little guy. Look at this little cutie. He's got herpes though, but he's a little midget king, and he's the king of Bavaria, and he's trying to claim East Francia from his brother, I assume. His nephew? Something like that. They must be related somehow. And the Scots are allied to the Bavarians, I guess. I don't know how this happened. Who are you even allied to? Allied to Prince of Benvenuto. I don't know, it's a mess. Why are you guys even over here? What is this? Why is East Francia holding all this territory up in Denmark anyway? The game becomes quite messy at times, guys, but let's pick up the pace of the game. Oh, insularists. That's a branch of Christianity that lets you have multiple wives. Lets you have 3 queens. Alright, and we'll unite our forces down here. Oops, right here. Alright, and that brings us to an 85% war score. So if we just wait, we'll win it. We could just go and sack their capital. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll turn the speed of the game back up. This will end the war, and we'll claim a little bit more territory for England. Oh, Siege of Norwich. Oh, here's my bully again. Siege of Norwich, what? No more lessons. It's a bit of a blur how it all went from Hung Fu failing to call on me from one of my lessons to now sitting in a carriage bound for home. When I asked why Hungifu was not sending me off, the murmurs around me slowly made it clear that I will not be seeing her again. With the death of your tutor, you are no longer being tutored. Okay, so we now need to find a new tutor. Let's go into our knights. We're going to recruit Hrain. We got another giant? What are the odds? And Richard, who is already married. So we'll take Hrain, and we will try and find a brilliant spouse. Now, all we've got is Helga, and she's already in our court. So why don't we switch this back to inheritable? You can marry Wolaslava, and I will take whoever my smartest courtier is. I could ask this guy, my brother-in-law. He's a 17. Now, we'll just have Helga so she stays in our court. She can educate me, and you can educate my sister. We are 9 years old now, the twins who will rule England. That was pretty fortunate timing, that have twins and then die thing. That changed everything. Pretty wild. Fun stream though, guys. Look, I can't believe it. Almost every time you have a succession, your king dies and his heir takes the throne, there are wars. So the fact that we avoided those is a very good sign. People have faith in the young King Ian. But this era in history, there was no England, and there wouldn't be an England for quite a long time. So we're way ahead of schedule in terms of forming an England and kicking the Vikings out of Britain. Oh, look, they're over here trying to undo my hard work. I should sack their capital before they can complete the... Actually, we could siege this down. We could assault the fort. Let's do it. End the war. Enforce demands. Disband all. Yes. Okay. Alright, so King Ian has won his first battle. Alright, and I now have too much territory. I'm gonna keep holding on to it. Bebenba. Hey, Sean. If you guys have seen The Last Kingdom, you know Bebenba. Uhtred. Son of Uhtred. Uhtred of Bebenba. It's Bebenberg, but the way he pronounces it, Bebenba. Yeah. So we are fighting to unite all of England. Ideally, we'll bring, in time, we could bring Wales into our control, but immediate concern is we have our guy. Oh, he's working down here. I forgot. Idiot. 2 years left. This guy's such an idiot. I'm going to switch him over to this. It's going to take forever. Okay, he can do this better, apparently. He can do that in less time. Okay, so we're going to try and get him to secure a claim for us on Westmoreland. And Is this the guy that's been... Declare war. No, all we could do is put this small midget woman on the throne of... Or on the... to rule the county up here. I wonder if I can declare war on these people? Nope. Prince Ethelwulf, my brother, has a claim on this. I could do that. That would make him happy. And Dyfed. I can't declare war on him. Alright, what about Gwynedd? I do not have a Casus Belli. And, okay. So I'm just looking at all the people we could potentially take the war to. The only one that makes sense right now is this guy. He has no allies and no troops. So we'll just do our brother a favor and grant him some territory. I thought we weren't going to be fighting any wars until I got older, but it seems quite sensible now to take some positive steps in the direction of keep conquering a little bit of territory here and there. Okay, you took his son and heir hostage. We're gonna ransom this kid off for some gold. That would be a pretty wealthy ransom. And we'll bring all our forces down on this little Welsh town, and we will secure it for ourselves. Okay, how's the war going against Francia? He is gonna lose to the King of Bavaria. There will be a very powerful kingdom right here in the center of Europe. That's going to be interesting. West Francia is holding on under King Louis III. King Reginald II. Reginald Zun. Interesting. What culture is that? Dutch. Oh, he's formed Dutch culture. Interesting. And more Dutch culture here. Whereas Franconian, French. We are Anglo-Saxon. There is no English culture yet. We're stuck with Anglo-Saxon culture. Not bad. Okay, I'll pick up the pace of the game here for a minute, guys. We'll finish off this little small conquest. Playtime. I was playing with some other children when this guy tried to push me. Okay, now we get to choose our path. Are we fickle? Which makes our stewardship get worse, but our diplomacy get better. Are we forgiving? Which generally makes it hard for us to assassinate prisoners. Improves diplomacy, lowers intrigue, but raises learning. Or are we wrathful? Whoops. Which lowers our diplomacy, improves our martial, lowers our intrigue. I think we'll be wrathful. And we'll just smack this kid across the head. You don't push the king, you stupid little idiot. We are a wrathful king. That's going to be interesting. Alright. Do I have any of your family members in prison? Yes, I do. Okay, we're just going to ransom them off, and we will end the war. Alright. Alright. Any other wars we can declare? Nope. It says I can declare war on this guy, but I don't have a reason to. It has come to my attention that your archbishop has been working to fabricate a spurious claim. What do you care? You've been in my prison for 10 years. Shut up. Shut up. I should execute you. I would, but everyone would be mad at me because you're technically my cousin. Oh no, we have a King Henry VIII. Nah, I'm good. I'm only gonna have one wife, hopefully. We should search again. We're being given now a new, younger daughter of the mercenary company, who is pretty, which is a tier 2. And then we still have this one, the Holland, daughter of Holland. I'm thinking I'm gonna just take an attractive wife. She'll be fertile and she'll give me hopefully lots of genius children. She's 16, I'm 10. Let's just go ahead and sign it up right now, and if I change my mind later, we'll do it. But we've been looking. The Earldom of Bernicia needs more control. Okay, and now we have this guy, who is a mercenary commander with 1,400 men to his name, allied to us. So in any defensive war, he'll join us for free and bring his mercenary company to bear on our enemies. Alright, let's keep the speed of the game moving. We'll wait and see kind of what develops here in this Bavarian-Frankian war. Stream skipped for a second. What did I do to that kid? Oh, I slapped him. I chose to be wrathful. So as you go, you choose these qualities. And ideally, you know, a king would be like just and generous. And anyway, they all have these ups and downs. So this one makes me a better military commander, a worse diplomat, and a worse sort of spy. You know, I'm worse at the Game of Thrones. You play or you die. But if I have to command an army, I will be better at it. So you can now see I have 2 pretty good skills already, and I'm average in a couple of them, and poor technically at intrigue, and that's because I chose that wrathful skill. Had I chosen a different one, I would have gotten a boost to it. Oh, and actually, I see that. Thank you for mentioning it. Why is it not popping up over here? I do see a little issue that I am not streaming at a high enough bit rate. Alright guys, I'm getting no warnings in my streaming software. So hopefully it was just a one-off. I could do a little test. Let me know. Yeah, I can't let the other kid get uppity. Good point. Germany's not a thing yet. So if you look at... Oh, my Chancellor, Prince Alfred, has worked hard to convince the realms that the treaty I entered with this lady is not valid, and I may declare war on her anytime I please. This is my ugly half-brother. So Germany, if we go here, empire titles, this is where Germany would be. Basically, there's a title for... these are all the kingdoms in it, but there's a title that would count as you could reunite the Holy Roman Empire with a few more territories of this. But yeah, Germany, for someone to form Germany, they would have to conquer a bunch of this. This guy is doing pretty good, although he's at 91% in his war, but he's down to 442 troops, but he does have a couple little allies. He's got the King of Croatia, or the Ban of Croatia, which I guess is like a lord. Meanwhile, I can now declare war and take this territory. Somebody is currently trying. Scotland is trying for it. So I would probably piss off... Oh, I was going to say I would piss off my Scottish allies, but I no longer have a Scottish ally. The last king died, and it passed to this guy. Married... our sister, our twin sister is married to, isn't actually going to... Oh, okay. I was walking in the gardens when he suddenly came out of the greenery and pushed me in the mud, laughing all the while. And I got 40 stress, which is critical. I'm going to now have to develop a bad habit, probably. Can I do something? I can't do anything. Normally there's things you can do here to lower your stress. Okay, now I have to choose to just shoulder that stress, or I become irritable. Which means... One sec. It means diplomacy down, martial down, prowess up, stress loss down, and dread is... Okay. Well, this is gonna suck for my diplomacy, but I think I have to take it. Why must you all be such incompetent idiots? I'm now irritable. God, this stupid bully. I should have chosen to be forgiving, and then I would have had a way out of this situation. Okay. So we don't have an ally in Scotland. We are going to try to conquer this territory before he does. So we're going to declare war, and we're going to declare a holy war for the county of Dunbar. This technically falls under the Kingdom of Scotland. Oh, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffering. Oh. Alright, friends. I may not be able to keep going. I'm having internet problems here. Oh, I can choose to be into girls, boys, or both. Or I can be asexual. That's new to the game. He's going to be into girls just because I've already betrothed him to a woman. You don't always get that choice. Okay. Guys, I am worried about the stream. Nothing's popping up in my streaming software. It just seems like it's occasionally dipping down. How long have we been going for right now? Let me see if I can... 2 hours. All right, let's try and push on for a little bit longer. I'll try and get to 16 years old with my character, and then we'll have a whole lifetime to go. I apologize that the stream is giving you guys trouble. I'm hoping I can make it work, but I might not be able to. So we're going to raise all our forces here. We're going to have to go smash some Scottish forces, but maybe after these Vikings and Scots smash each other. So I've got 4,500 men. That should be plenty. Dropping every 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, well, we're going to push on a little bit longer, guys. We are going to try to get to 16 years old. Marry our beautiful Irish queen. She is fickle, trusting, and patient. I don't know how well those work together. Some of these, it's like, you know, she's not going to like somebody who's got certain traits, right? Impatient or whatever. Alright, so we're going to head up and we're going to smash the Scots, and in doing so, hopefully the timing is perfect, we're going to take over their mostly finished siege of this location. It should be super smooth. So this is the progress of their siege. We just need to get there before they finish. And even if we don't, it's fine. But since we're both vying for the same territory, we're going to hold on. Turbo hubs, man, no worries. Yeah, that's right. Fletch, it blocked that comment. I guess it thought turbo hubs was a swear word. Okay, are we going to be able to take this? Oh, they have another force waiting right there. We still outnumber them. Okay, oh, here it comes. Here comes a big battle. My timing is not ideal. Which side are these guys going to jump in on? I might have to hire some mercenaries real fast. Mercenaries. Let's pause for a second. We'll hire the Band of the Horn. Bring in an extra 700 men. And this one too. Okay, bring them all in. This is going to be a very close battle. And after that, we're going to have to fight the remainder of these Vikings. I should have just let the Scots go. I thought I could steal their conquest. Okay, let's unpause. I think we should win this war. This battle, excuse me. But I just dumped a bunch of cash into mercenary forces, so we might as well go all out now. And for some reason, yeah, they're... Okay, I understand. Okay, we're gonna win, but let's pick up the speed. Might as well bring all our mercenaries in. I didn't need both mercenary bands, but I thought I might be coming into a very close fight at this point in the game. And, okay, so we now have 5,000 with our mercenaries. I'm gonna split my forces and go take some of them over here to go smash these Vikings. And the Scots will hopefully screw off after this and let me, we're gonna jump in and finish off these Vikings. Okay, I gotta spend some money on this. Okay, so we're gonna be super broke, but we now have a claim on this little territory right here, which I should have anyway. I'm the King of England, that's part of England. It really doesn't make any sense that I don't, but, maybe I'd need the Duchy of Lancaster or something? I can't remember exactly how things work in this. A judgment. My guardian Helga has spoken to me. Here's another big choice, guys. Has spoken to me about the capital sentence that a lowly thief had been given 2 days ago. She wanted to know what I thought of such a harsh penalty for a small crime. I can become just. It was too much. I can become cynical. Or I can become temperate. Temperate's a really good one. It makes you less likely to indulge in alcohol, and it's a boost to your stewardship. The only problem is you don't like gluttonous characters, but you Catholics love you, so I'm going to become temperate. Temperate and wrathful. Oh, and I'm going to... Yeah, good, they're abandoning their position. That's fine. The Scots are returning, so I'm probably going to have to fight them again. I am. Okay, so join up here. Oh, stupid Scots. What are you doing? Just let me take this territory. Damn King of Scotland. I'm gonna grind you to the bone. Get there in time. Get there in time. Please, please, please. Come on. Come on. Tilt the tide of battle. Yes! Alright, so here's the battle, guys. If you look down here, he's got pikemen and light footmen, and they balance out. Some of these things counter each other, so my horse are being countered by his foot. It works differently every time, but... Alright, so we've beaten them. We're now going to be able to hold this territory, and that should... It won't end the war, but we're not going to be able to... Honestly, we're not going to be able to go over and take their capital again, I don't think, because we're going to have to deal with the potential of Scottish forces coming in and landing. So we're just going to go back and settle in over here in our own territory. We're not going to stop them from attacking the Scots. Maybe we take a third of our men. Yeah, let's take 1,000 men over here, and we'll just lay siege to this capital. They have 1,300 soldiers. I think all their forces are fighting over here on the mainland. You can see these battles happening right now. Oh. Okay, we're gonna keep you here. Damn it. And we'll bring back the horsemen as well. And we're gonna go have to smash the Scots one more time. They really want this little territory. They're really kind of throwing everything at it. Okay. So we get 3,700. I'll just make sure there's a good commander in charge. My brother-in-law can do a good job with that. And we should outnumber them and beat them here. Okay. Blossoming friendship. I've spent a lot of time with Catherine recently. She always knows exactly what we should do when we meet, and I am never bored when I am with her. That's my twin sister. How awesome. A better friend than her is hard to find. And this boy, who she is betrothed to, has inherited a big chunk of land in Scotland. He is probably the heir to the King of Scotland. And here's my damn bully. Back for more. Another 40 stress. So, right now, the way this Scottish system works is elective. So we just need to bide our time, and hopefully this guy will ascend to the throne, and we'll have a strong ally up there. And, you know, the current state, we're fighting sort of like a proxy war. We're not at war with Scotland, but we keep smashing them over and over again in this battle here to hold on to Dunbar. So, we have laid siege over here. So, 4 months from now, we will take that, and basically this war will be over. This territory will belong to us. And the Vikings are busy trying to take Scottish territory, so they're not fighting us. It's good news. Oh, he's sending forces down here now? What a mess. Okay, fine. You want me to come and mess with you? Oh, he's leaving? Okay, I gotta take this back now. Oh, he's gonna try and loop around. Idiots. Fine. I'll smash you again. I don't care. Land wherever you want on my coast. Land wherever you want. Once you're committed, I will smash you. Get wrecked. Alright, and then we go up and smash the Scottish forces one more time. It's kind of exhausting, some of these battles and wars. But once we've got the capital of these Vikings, we'll be fine. And we will be ridding... Oh, look at this. Valuable hostage captured. I say we ransom her off. What'll she give me? 100 gold? I need it. And so that sets our war score to 100% when you have the enemy leader, but we're so close to ending the war anyway that, oh, that didn't end it? Okay, we'll go take one more territory. But basically one more victorious battle and the whole thing's over. So we're going to go smash this Scottish army one more time. And hopefully what we're doing, all these defeats to this current King of Scotland, is going to force him to deal with rebellion. And our guy right here, High Chieftain Abel MacDunlag, is going to come in and solve the problem for us by becoming King of Scotland. That would be great. What's the youngest you can be king? We were an infant king, my friend. Oh, I think my brother just died. Oh no. My brother-in-law just died. And now I've got this nephew here. Okay. Let's get somebody smart to educate him. Oh, and actually, let's redo that. Remove Guardian. And let's change his culture because he's Swabian for some reason. So we need an Anglo-Saxon. And we'll convert his culture to Anglo-Saxon. He's young enough. Should be fine. Okay, and this war is pretty much over. So we will have expanded the realm just a little bit more. But that's not good because that was my military commander. Now I need a new... Oh. 2 dead? Prince Ethelwulf. Prince Alfred. Okay. You take over there. And we need our best military commander. It's apparently this little child. How is that possible? Oh, and again, guys, it looks like the stream is buffering, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I can only make these things work for as long as I can. Okay, so that war is over. Disband. We now hold this territory, and the Scots decided not to keep fighting their war for it. So, I need a military commander. Let's have a little look through our court, and we will see if we have any unmarried women like this. My half-sister. Find spouse, and let's find her somebody who is a good soldier. Saxon, which is different than Anglo-Saxon. She's past her fertility age, so we're just going to do this, and we'll bring in the best commander we can find. Welsh? Sure. We'll make it matrilineal. Okay, excellent. And then we'll find a spot to put him. I can... yeah, right here. Oh, that's not mine anymore, right. Okay, I was gonna say, somewhere here I have a extra fort. So yeah, let's kick her out. Revoke title, Barony of Portsmouth. And we will put my aging half-sister's husband in... We'll make him a baron right here in Hampshire. And then I will grant him the title of commander. Alright, so there you go. Alright, and I am 1 over my limit. That's because I'm slowly chipping away in territory up here, but I'm about to come of age. I'm 13. If we give it a little more time, it should be okay. So, thank you for bearing with me through the streaming issues, guys. Kind of just trying to make it work. I wasn't sure we'd be able to stream anyway. Let's unpause. It is my birthday, right there, February 8th. Not mine. Yes, mine, not this guy's. But he's going to marry this girl, unless something changes. And it's going to be good for us. My mother is still in court. She could remarry, and we could put her in with somebody... Ooh, who's this guy? Guest of Princess Ulrich. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back. My mother could marry that guy. Hold on. She's too old to have children, but he's a pretty useful guy to have around. Matrilineal. Okay. Alright. Excellent. And can we invite more knights? Let's do that. Oh, we need more time. Okay. We still have mercenaries under our control, and I really bankrupted the kingdom by bringing them in. So... I can't declare wars until we get back in the positive. The Pope doesn't like me enough to give me money, so maybe we could begin a... Why? Why don't you like money? I can offer you... Oh yes, take care of my bully. Teach my bully. There you go. So I'm going to send my bully to go train with the Pope. Uh-huh, and now some ally of ours. Okay. Oh, okay, we need to defend him. Okay, so these guys, these chumps. If I capture this one, I'm going to execute him. These are some of the other Scottish lords, and they're trying to take this territory away from my brother-in-law. So we will move our little... See, we're getting dragged into wars now, but it's going to be all for the good in the end. So we're going to raise all our forces, and we're going to sail around and sack... Oh, march. I guess we're going to march through, and we'll sack... city of... What's the name of the city up here? Banff. That's right. Okay. And let's unpause. Okay. The Pope has decided to take on my bully as an ally, and I'm too young to start trying to win him over any other way, so we'll just do that. Why no face cam? I guess that's a good question, Fishtail. I could have done that. I guess because I'm super bundled up. I live in a farmhouse, and it's very cold, and I didn't know how it would look. I have 3 hoods on right now. I have like 4 layers on my top and 3 layers on my bottom. I'm super layered up. Yeah, next time I do this, I'll pop a face cam on. Did I do that last time? Were you here for the last, it's been a while, but the last time we did the Alfred live stream, I might have done a face cam that time. I figured we'd just get lost in the world. You could listen to me narrate the randomness of CK3. Alright, there's the battle beginning. If these guys, they will not join in time. So he's going to win it. Okay, good. So we've got, basically we're the son of Alfred the Great. Moments before he died, he gave birth to 2 genius twins and took the time to disinherit his other sons, and now we have Princess Catherine, my friend, who is betrothed to this guy up here. It's basically my only ally. I aim to put him and my future descendants on the throne of Scotland and eventually unite this entire island under one ruler. But for the time being, we will suffice to have our future brother-in-law sit on the throne of Scotland. But at the moment, we need to defend his claim to the Duchy of Moray, which is going to go smoothly. So now that we've done this, we'll split our forces and we will take the one with the more siege engines and we'll run them up to Caithness and Thurso, and we'll sack that. Pretty smooth. Does he have enough men here? 18, 25. It's going to be close, so actually we'll split again and we'll take another 1,000 men up here just in case he can pick the fight with us. I don't know if he's going to throw all his forces into this. He's not. He might. Hold on. No, he's going to try and avoid the battle. Okay, so we'll bring air. We'll take this 1,200 down. Oh, and another choice. Shall I become just or cynical? Let us click on me. I don't have a very good intrigue score. If I become just, that's another 2 to my stewardship, which would be pretty excellent, but -3 to my intrigue. I'd be terrible at intrigue. And I wouldn't be able to execute people arbitrarily. If I'm cynical, it's bonuses all around except to my piety. I think we're going to become cynical. So we now have our 3 straight traits. We're wrathful, temperate, and cynical. How those all work together, I'm not sure, but that's who we are. So we're going to try and drop 1,200 men down here. He's going to try and chase down their main force, it looks like. Our ally is. Nope. Okay, he's changed his mind. Okay, so I'm going to send this chunk of men back down here then, because they're going to need that if this whole force is going to come at them. And we'll see what he does with his armies. And then eventually we're going to be able to put him on the throne. This guy is not that strong. So we just have to wait for our guy to declare war or lead a rebellion. Hey, P1, thank you very much. I remember you. Oh, mercenary contracts expiring. We cannot afford to renew them, so this might be bad. He might be able to win a battle against me if I don't play my cards right. Where is he going to bring his forces? Take him south. Try and conquer some English territory. He's probably going to sail back around here to Buchan. We'll wait and see. If he tries to land right here, it's not good for us. Okay, he's going into the North Sea for some reason, where we will lose track of him and his forces. That should give us time to win the war. 2 more quick conquests and it's over. But we don't really have enough men here to stop him. Let's just wait and see. Alright guys, are we 16 years old yet? That's what we're waiting for. 2 more years. Then we can marry this fine young thing. She's very attractive. Oh, I should not marry her. Look how terrible her stewardship skill is. What a horrific wife. Betrothal broken. I'm not marrying her. I can't marry a woman with that bad a score. I will find a new wife for myself. Another sister who's not got the attractiveness. Okay. Lots of... Here, what if we sort by, inheritable? Are there any... Yeah, the one I just broke up with. How about this one? Gerberga von Lowenhol, County of Frontenhausen. Or Ingelrad von Klempten, County of Orvieto. Ingelrad. Oh, she's betrothed already. Damn it. How about Gerberga? Is it too late for her? Okay, let's betroth to Gerberga. She's very intelligent. She should be a much better wife. We won the war. Okay, disband all. Congratulations, my future brother-in-law. Alliance formed. Countess Bertha of Fronhausen. Okay, well, don't draw me into your nonsense wars. So Bavaria now controls... I thought they were going to take all of East Francia, but they did not. They're still at war with them. Defending against the King of East Francia and the Franconian claim on Bavaria. God, these two are going back and forth endlessly. The little midget and the big mustachioed fella. Yeah, it looks like the bit rate's cutting in and out, guys. So we just get to age 16, then we'll be able to start lowering our stress. We'll get married. Things will be okay. I'm expanding my personal domain nice and smoothly. And in time, I'll have children. I'll displace all my brothers who are claiming territory. We could claim this territory. Princess Ulak. Princess of what? Is she? Oh no, okay. Can't declare war while in debt. Oh right, of course. Okay, and I'm not old enough to ask the Pope for money. Okay, imprison her, why not? Motherly advice. Sometimes I think that my mother has a better overview of my treasury than even my steward, yes. Yes, she may. My genius mother. A gold piece seems to be worth twice as much when she tells me to spend it. Okay, so I could gain parent-aided stewardship efforts for 5 years, or I could tell her to get lost. Okay, fine. Please guide me, Mom. Thank you, Mommy. Okay, good. She's in prison. I shall ransom her. Alright. Duke of Northumbria, who is my nephew or something. Okay, I will use this. We will increase his taxes. And this guy is still my brother, so I don't intend on doing that. In line to inherit titles. Alliances, don't worry. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Why? Oh, her son is like... Okay, that's fine. I'll take it back when the time comes. Alright, anything else important here? You are in debt, fine. Low control in Bernicia and Dunbar. Okay, so we'll go put this guy to work. Shoring up our control up north here. And ransom. She's 13. Fine, you can have your daughter back. She's been in prison since she was born. Okay, situation is good, guys. Let's just speed up the game. Hopefully my bully doesn't do anything mean to me anymore. We'll get to age 16, we'll save it, and then next time you guys want, we'll come back and we'll try this again, hopefully with smoother internet. But if you're bearing with me, with the death of Princess Osburg, you have no player heir. What about my twin sister? She should be my heir. That's alright. I'll have a child quite quickly. No heir from your dynasty. That's fine. Don't stress it. Okay, we just gotta let time pass now, my friends. Age 15. I can't remember when I was born. We'll wait and see. We're back in the gold. Catherine is a good friend. I lose 24 stress because of my wonderful twin sister. What am I truly meant to be when I grow up? king, and a mighty king at that. Alright, and I've leveled up my devotion, which is cool. Mental break, coming home to roost. Okay, I have to use my mental break stat again. I have to use my... Oh, this lady wants to pay to get out of prison. She doesn't hate me. It was my father that put her in prison, but I'd ideally like to take her territory. But I can't. King Ian, you're a man now. With the help of Helga, I have completed my studies. How did I do? A 3-star education skill. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. I am in good shape. Okay. We have to choose my lifestyle focus. It shall be stewardship and domain. And let's check my... I can now hold 10 territories of my own. And, betrothed can marry. My sister can marry this fella. Okay. I hate to see her go, but it's a matrilineal marriage, so all her children will be excellent. Okay, fine. Go marry him. You are now the Princess of England still. Never mind, your title didn't change. And I shall marry. Gerberga, you shall be the Queen of England. Ready? I hope I'm making a good choice with this marriage. She's intelligent, and her skill is pretty good, and she's ambitious. She's also temperate and cynical, so we should really hit it off. It's actually a great match, okay? I shall marry you. Queen Gerberga. Not the prettiest of names, but... And then we can actually, if I'm not wrong, we can go into Queen Gerberga, and we could change her... We could put her in some fancier dress if we chose to. Let's scroll through and see. Oh. Some of these don't make any sense. These are Indian fashions. See? Indian high nobility. The midriff showing. We'll choose something European, I think, right? Northern high nobility? Let's choose a revealing gown, I suppose. She's got to be an attractive Queen of England. Although we married her for her brains, not her beauty, right? None of these are very, look, flashy enough for my queen. I guess this'll have to do. Okay, headwear. Okay, we'll leave you with that crown, and you could choose a different hairstyle. Princess Leia buns. Bald. Okay, let's leave her with her ponytail then. Okay. And we could do the same for our guy if we wanted to. We can go in here, trim, and he can't have a beard yet, too young. But we could give him some long hair. I think we're going to leave the hair as is. We'll just try and pick him a nice... That's the one he's currently got on. Look at this golden. What a good-looking young king. Apply changes. Yes, what a good-looking young king. Sure, he's grumpy. But, I mean, the man's got a lot going for him. Okay, we'll jump over here. We're going to put her on Manage Domain, which is a good skill for her. And she will help us on that front. And our sister will now help him take the throne of England. Wedding celebration. With my marriage to Gerberga, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy extra tax during a time of jubilation. I will absolutely collect the money. We need that gold, baby. Okay, so now we are married. And before I go, we are going to begin seducing our wife. Nah. Okay, so we've got that swung into place for next time. We need an heir and a spare. That's the rule. A son and a backup son. Hopefully geniuses. That's the plan. I shall grant you your release from prison. Fine. Fill up my coffers. All right, we can declare war. Sultan Muhammad of the Calatrava. Look at this. The Arabic sultans have reached all the way up here. Wow, Tanya, that's a vast spread of, in Brittany, I mean, that's a vast spread of, Islam at this early stage in the game. We can declare war on this guy. We can declare war on this guy for some reason. He's the wrong religion. And we can declare war on that guy. So we've got wars to come next time. These are the last Vikings remaining. And he looks like a dangerous one to mess with. But we should be able to smash him. Faction soon has enough power and will send an ultimatum. Oh, just a basic peasant rebellion. That's fine. I've expanded too much territory too quickly, and I haven't been able to secure my control in these areas, so we'll have a sort of a rebellion in these newly claimed territories, but that's fine. We can work on changing culture. Oh, that's part of it. You can see, guys, everything's mostly of the same culture. We have a little bit of Cornish, we have a little bit of Welsh, and we have a little bit of Norse, actually. Norse and Cumbrian. So we can work on changing that. We have a pretty good steward, and he's not even the best. We do have this guy that could take over if we wanted him to. Yeah, we'll figure it out in time, guys. But I think we'll call it there. We're a 16-year-old king, a twin, a genius. We have an outstanding stewardship skill, so we can now hold a kingdom as large as Alfred the Great did at his prime. And we have a wife who we can impregnate. Good stuff. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. 2.5 hours in. Pretty good. I know the stream got a little iffy at times. It seems to be going smoothly now that I'm ready to end it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, be sure to let me know. You can always drop a super chat, and that would help because gigs are my main issue. I pay $5 a gig once we hit the limit. We will hit that limit soon. But hopefully this was worthwhile. I had a lot of fun playing. I will save the game, and I won't do anything until we can play together again next. We'll continue as King Ian. He will soon have sons who we will have to name. So the next time we live stream, I'll do the same thing as I did this time. What's going on? Save. I'll figure it out once we're done streaming, guys. There. Okay, excellent. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, Fletch, and everyone else who's watching. Very much appreciate you. We'll see you all very soon.